Ejyafjalla is an insane caster. Let me show you how I cleared the entire event with just her as the core. This is not really a guide, but it can be used as a guide. I don't know, I'm just a random guy who shares how he plays the game. The core of everything will be the GOAT herself, mostly at skill 2, then afterwards you need to take the emotional support bear and another random defender. I took Spot for no particular reason. These three are gonna be the most important operators throughout this entire video. First stage. Okay boys, the plan is very easy. Place down the GOAT and watch as she proves that GOATs are way better than sheep. Then you place down your defenders to make sure that girl has enough time to properly destroy the local wildlife. These sheeps are idiots, by the way. They really put traffic cones on their heads in order to pretend that they are goats. Look at what they have to do to mimic a fraction of her power. And now you just have to wait. Look at these little frisbee wankers down there. Blood really thinks this is Wii Sports. And we are done. Second stage. The squad stays exactly the same. The idea here is also the exact same. Place down the GOAT so that she can produce more grilled lamb than an entire Balkan restaurant. And then you take your two defenders and place them down there in the ongoing traffic. Do not worry, Gumi has done way worse things. And Spot just deserves to get hit by a car. And now you just have to wait. By the way, who in their right mind taught these sheep how to drive skateboards? That's some 2011 YouTube type shit. And we are done. Third stage. The squad stays the exact same yet again, and so does the idea. Finger family. Not really what I enjoy doing. Place down the GOAT so that she can start to roast them sheep and then put down the defenders down in these parts. As you can see, our ops have adapted a new strategy to counter us. Sheep Riz. They have become amazing at picking each other up. Sadly for them, love is not strong enough to withstand arts damage. And now you just have to wait. Also, look at these idiots just walking into the water. Really reminds me of that one Disney documentary where they made a bunch of little animals game and themselves. Honestly though, I really hope that we will get the chance to pick up their burnt meat and consume it after everything here is done. I could really go for some dead animals right now. Once the Tinder squad has been defeated, put your dog back in and we are done. Fourth stage, and our squad finally changes a bit. We are gonna add QaiserMAIN, because she is very good at getting killed without actually dying, and then two other random defenders. Personally I chose Beagle, who is my favorite, and then Cardigan, because she's Cardigan, and then finally a random medic. I chose Habibiscus. Most importantly though, this time we put Aya on skill 3. It's time to break out. A sailor went to sea. Yeah, that's what they usually do. The GOAT herself takes the center of the stage and then it's defender time. I loved it when the defenders were deployed and defended all over our operators. And then the medic so that she can heal. So the idea here is to literally just hold the line until we can defeat just about everybody in one big volcano rush. If you fail at any point while following this, then you should choose better medics and defenders than the ones who I have brought here. By the way, look at how fat this sheep is. Albino camera-rubbed looking This man did not pay the Phantom tax. As you can see, this run is definitely running, and this is the part where you have to get ready. You have to pay good attention to those two big geezers on the left. Our skill popping time depends on how fast they can move their fat asses to this point right here. I'm edging so hard right now. There we go, it's time for you to bust out the skills of Aya and QaiserMAIN. This is gonna take away by far the most pressure from your people, easy going. As you can see, however, this was not enough to completely defeat everybody, but our defenders and the medic are more than enough to just stall things out for now until the skill is ready again. Feel free to pop the skills of your defenders and medics at any point during this, just to stay safe. And here we go. Girl really said, Cracker Tower. And it still wasn't really enough, but now we don't have to care anymore. And we are done. As you can see, by the way, all of these things run smoothly on auto-deploy. I've tested it. Fifth stage. We take the same group of goofballs as earlier, but Aya goes back to skill 2. deploy the emotional support first, then the goat next up, deploy Kuwara, the medic and one of the other defenders. And look at this absolute waffle. The Riz sheeps really thought that it was a good idea to fly around in circles within Eya's range. At around 5 or 6 kills we need to do some action up there. The other 2 defenders we have will do a bit of stalling and a bit of taking hits for us. You see, defenders are just slow, fast redeploys, so they are just perfect for this job. And now we just have to wait. If you have healing skills up there, then use them. Once everything in this area has been defeated, should be around 22 kills, you retreat the defenders up there one by one to end this yapfest. And we are done. 6th stage. This stage is very annoying. We are going to take out the 2 extra defenders and switch in the best sniper you have on your account. Personally, I just take my Jessica because she's cute as hell. Start out by putting your best sniper down here next to the box. She will just about carry the entire bottom lane. Then start your build up at the top with the goat and her cook. As you can see, all of the fluffy Tony Hawks will enter the blue thing here and then leave the blue thing there. Bring in some defenders, and this right here is completely enough to be safe at the top lane. Your medic, by the way, is only gonna be used very briefly in this run, but if you wanna deploy them already, then put them right here. And now you just have to wait while the cute animals get either burned or shot. At around 16 kills is where the annoying part starts. I put my medic down at that very point. The medic is most likely going to die right now, and that is very unironically a part of the plan. Now you just have to wait for things to work out, use healing skills if you want to, and we are done. 7th stage. We go back to the squad from earlier. No sniper, but the random 2 extra defenders. This is going to be the most shithouser run of them all today, so if you can, make sure that the defenders you are using are the best you have. If you struggle with having enough deployment points for your high rarity defenders, then bring a Myrtle alongside you who you place down first. Anyway, so deploy the goat and then 3 of your defenders like this. 2 of them stay undeployed for now. Also, bring out your medic. At around 14 kills, something weird will happen. A crazy number of sheep is going to spawn, although there is no grass at all, and they literally just game end themselves. This is going to do burning damage to your operators. Feel free to heal that, but I personally don't see the point in doing that. Now things will get very annoying. For the most part we are still good, but at around 20 kills there comes a wave with a ton of these arts casting sheep. This is where you just kind of have to pay good attention and use your remaining defenders to swap out the ones who get sent to the redeployment area. Pop some of your skills one after another. As long as enough defenders survive, Eya is going to deal enough damage to take down all of these wankers. And we should be done. 8th stage. You have to go and watch an actual guide for this one. I didn't get this far yet. Well, this video has been a bit differently than my usual stuff, as it was actually unironically gameplay. I know, crazy. The thing is that after Lone Trail I pretty much dropped Arknights. I did not play any events or do my dailies. I just made videos for this game, and that's pretty sad, but making this video really made me enjoy things again. So from now on you can expect me to make a couple of gaming videos every time a new event comes out, where I just record my own gameplay and then put some commentary on top of it. Again, I don't think you can really call this video a guide, but Ayo, feel free to use it as such if you want to. I do not claim any of these strategies. If somebody else did something similar before me, then no harm was intended. And now you should check out this video right here. Cheers!